I asked for some people to sit down and talk to me about projects that I thought would be important, and then trying to connect with TriVita, actually the management of TriVita. And I finally get to sit down with someone, and the person that sits down with me is Barry Borthistle, who's the co-founder of the company. He sits down with me and talks with me and shares his vision for over 3 hours. Him and I sharing the things that are important to us. And we talked about, we talked about principles. We talked about the fact that we know we're not perfect. With everything, goes up and comes down. But what was exciting was that this guy had nothing to gain or lose necessarily from sitting down with just some Joe Blow Ray. But he did, and it took that time. And I saw from the top to the bottom people. I saw what they were doing, which was they were living people first. That whole people first, product second, people first, business second. They were living that from the bottom to the top. And I looked at that and I said, man, that is a group of people that I could be about. I want to do that in my life. I want to put people first all the time, never thinking about the finances, not worried about, if everything is going to be okay or it's going to be all right. And maybe, just maybe, those things will all take care of themselves. And I decided to live that way, for more than a year. And you know what? It works. It works. If you put people first, if you take care of their needs and you're responsible with what you need to be with yourself, everything that you want to do is going to be taken care of. It doesn't mean it's all going to be perfect, but it'll be taken care of. And I watched these guys do that. Michael Ellison sat down with me. We talked for pretty close to an hour, and I saw him put people first. He doesn't need to talk to me, but he did, because it could be very important for his mission, his purpose, to connect with someone who's passionate about sharing that wellness journey, that wellness experience. Or for me, it was my C3, my character, commitment, and change. Realizing that when we get beat down, we sometimes just need to latch on to something that doesn't change. And C3 is just something that doesn't change. Going after character doesn't change. Going after being committed doesn't change. And realizing that change always changes is something that doesn't change. And so I was excited to get around a group of people that they put all that together. People first, product second, people first, business last. When I lived that, it changed my entire world. TriVita does that every single day, and with every product and with every system that they put in place. That's why I love being around that group. They're awesome. Really, they're awesome.